And I know you make me smile. And find your heart and the bright, yeah. We must be children now. Yeah, what you think about it? Yeah.
I did it! I gave my Asian neighbor the flower. I don't have the rose anymore. It's hers now. She's the one that has it. Look, I don't have the rose. I gave it to her. She seems like she's very into me. Like, before I gave her the rose, I looked at her and she looked at me, and then, we both were smiling. I just absolutely love that. I think she's into me. I think she loves me. It's a shame I can't record it because I have a crappy camera, and I can only record for like 1 minute or 2 minutes. Next time, I'm gonna ask her if she wants to be my friend or wants to do something with me. I'm gonna do it. I was so nervous, just trying to. Oh man, I really need to give her that rose. She was sitting on a bench minding her own business, like doing her own thing, and I was just like walking back and forth for 5 minutes, like, oh man, I should give her the rose. I should give her the rose. I should give her the rose. Give her the rose. Give her the rose. And then I was thinking, like, how am I gonna approach her? How am I gonna talk to her? How am I gonna approach her? How am I gonna talk to her? Am I gonna tell her she's beautiful? Hello, I think you're beautiful. Hello, I think this of you. Because I was nervous, I wanted to have an excuse to talk to her first before I gave her the flower. And I was asking her a very unusual question that you would ever ask anybody. I asked her if she had a Vidly account, and she was like, Vidly, VIDLII. Have you ever heard of it? And she was like, no, I never heard of that. Oh, okay. And then I was like, actually, you know what? The only reason that I'm talking to you was just to give you this. And she was like, oh, that's so nice. She was so happy. She was like, oh, that's so nice. That's so beautiful of you. And then I just walked away, like, as fast as I can, because I was very nervous. She was like, oh, okay, thank you. Oh man, it feels so great. She seems very nice. That was recorded 3 weeks ago, by the way. I did give my Asian neighbor the rose, and she was a bit nervous, but she seemed a bit nervous, but she seemed very thankful at the same time, like a stranger just giving her a rose. She probably never experienced that. I really like that. I feel like next time I see her outside, I should talk to her more. Like, I haven't seen her in a while now. I hope she isn't gone again. But I think I'm gonna approach her next time, and I'm gonna ask her something that I know, or something that some hobby. What does she do? What do you do for a living, or what do you do? Give her a friendly conversation with her. I'm actually learning Hangul. I should ask her what kind of Asian she is. That may be something. My Asian neighbor kind of looks like Korean or Chinese, somewhere around that. I don't know if you can tell the difference between Japanese and other kind of Asians, but she kind of looks Korean, like this girl, for example. She kind of looks like she looks very much like her. If I'm gonna talk to her ever again, I should probably ask her, like, hey, what kind of Asian are you, or what What are you from? Or I'm gonna talk to her. What if she's Korean? I'd probably be like, Korean? Are you serious? Wow. I'm actually learning. Do you speak Korean? And she's probably like, yeah. Well, I am actually learning Korean right now. I've actually learned a few words. I know check. That means book. K, that means dog. And jeep, that means house. Chonin. And there's plenty of other words out there. Kamsamnita, which means thank you. And of course, my favorite, sarangeo. That means I love you. That's what I'm gonna tell her one day. I love you, sarangeo. And every time I see her outside, I'm probably gonna be like, 안녕하세요. Every time. That means hello, by the way. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, my beautiful Asian queen.